Okay, so what's the best way to make a get-rich-quick scheme? Find a loophole, right? That's how all the rich people do it. That's how they cheat on their taxes and how the 1% become the 0.01% and everyone makes more money is these loopholes, right? They're shortcuts. Everyone wants the shortcut to fame and fortune and, everything they've ever wanted. Well, this website, they're going to take advantage of that, and they're going to name themselves Bitcoin Loophole, right? Automatically, right off the start, you're like, maybe they know something I don't. Maybe they got the inside scoop. Because, it seems, from what they're promising, they must have something the rest of us don't have. Because they say here, you can make $13,000 in 24 hours, right? You need to invest $250, right? Minimal, like just $250 compared to $13,000. It's minuscule. It's not even like calculable. Forget about that $250 because the reality is you're never going to see it again. This is a scam. Of course it's a scam. Why else would it look like this? And after I go through all these different things in this website, you're gonna believe me, I promise. So, look, it starts with this story, and actually, interestingly, on the video, this is a nice little treat, right? The person who made this paid attention to detail. They said, let's put the current date on the video so it looks, current. It's what's happening today. So today is Wednesday, January 17th, 2018. Just like this website knows, right? They're looking at my metadata. We're going to get into more of that later. But let's just take a look at the video. Right? Beautiful mansions.
Over the last 90 days, 3 individuals gained true financial freedom through Bitcoin.
Yeah, okay.
Nearly
so
$14,000.
I don't want to play the whole thing because it's just, again, a narrator that's just reading all of the words on the video. Like they think we can't read or that we don't have our headphones on or something. Like, I don't understand why all of these scams are doing the same thing. It just seems like a cliche at this point. Come on, scammers, let's be original here, please. But this story, when you watch this video, it's like 9 minutes long. Man, who wants to sit through a 9-minute video as you watch my 9-minute video? But look, I'm not trying to sell you anything. So, the story that this guy says, it's very like, it's a product, it's manufactured, I was on Wall Street, I was this software programmer, my boss told me to do this, like, it made him millions, and then I decided that I'd be Robin Hood and I would share all of this with the average people, 25 of you, I want to make millionaires. We've heard it all before, and Steve McKay, if that's his real name, which I don't think it is because you do the kind of reverse image search on Google, look up Steve McKay, and there's nothing about him. So, already, you can't believe the guy. You can't believe his story because it's just a little too, romantic to be true. And so then what do we have left? Just maybe statistics. Let's say 50-50 chance. Let's say it's 50-50. I invest $250 and maybe it will turn into $13,000 or maybe it won't. Well, as this kind of, as the evidence stacks up against this, loophole, Bitcoin loophole.co, not even .com, .co. I think you'll see it's not 50-50. It's much more like 99.99999 versus whatever is left until 100. So, yeah, in the video too, it mentions to you, like, we're so real, we are 100% ethical and legal. Like, companies don't do that. When was the last time you heard, like, Google say, hey, we're a real company, believe us? Like, the product should really speak for itself. It should be word of mouth. It should be testimonials and things like that. So when you look on a Bitcoin, like, exchange market or something like that, you want to look at the testimonials and you want to read the reviews and you want to make sure that they're real. And, well, as we'll see in a minute, there are some clear giveaways that testimonials aren't true sometimes, but more on that in a second. Let's take a look now. The next thing on the site after the video is this. Okay, now for me, it's a big image of the Russian flag. For you, it might be an image of the Brazilian flag, or the United States flag, or the Belgian flag, or whatever it is, because this site is using your metadata without you even consenting. It's using your cookies, and it's finding out where you're at. Right? They know where you're at, they know what kind of computer you're using, they know what time it is, they know, like, actually quite a bit of information about you already. So I'm a little nervous even to go onto these websites just because I know that my privacy is somewhat getting lost. And, you know, I wanted to put it to the test, and so I downloaded Tor. I was like, hey, you know, privacy's on the line. I want to be careful. And so I typed in this website on Tor, and the image didn't even show up. Like, it couldn't calculate where I was at, so it was like, just give him a, you know, broken link icon. So, I don't know, don't trust these guys. I wouldn't even go on this website if I weren't, you know, trying to show you why it's fake. This is not my realm. I don't wade into these waters because they're just really murky, you know. This is really good too. These, you know, testimonial sections, you know, these guys who have made millions based on this loophole. Well, the first two are young white men who are 25 years old. Well, I'm a young white man who's 25 years old, actually. I don't know, that just, it creeps me out a little bit knowing that this scammer already knows so much about me already. But, alright, so I click, maybe he's real, I want to read more. I click it, and it's just a screenshot from a Business Insider article that doesn't even let me scroll. It's not the whole article, it's just the first two paragraphs of it, right? So it's actually, I don't know, it's incredibly lazy, and I think they're trying to mimic the bitcoin.com style. Bitcoin.com, which is, you know, legitimate in its process and everything, is set up in this way, and so since it has success, people want to like piggyback off of that. And, you know, all of these are the same. When you click read more, it comes up with another article. This one looks like it was taken on a mobile phone, actually, just a screenshot that was cut off with no text. Not even the whole image is there, just the title. So, just, these guys are incredibly, either they know that they're making money no matter what, so it doesn't matter, like they're just throwing it together, or they really think that, you know, people are so stupid that they're gonna buy it, or they're just lazy. And, you know, I hope that if they're this lazy, I really hope they're not making money from it. Like, if they were putting time and effort into this product that wasn't really a product, but they still put in their time and effort, you know, it's a human, I could be like, oh, you know, get paid for that. Wait, no, I don't want to say that someone should get paid for being a scammer, but you understand, time and effort should equal, you know, success. These guys put in zero time, zero effort, therefore I want them to have zero success. It's as simple as that. And so, as you look through the rest of this, these are just, again, you know, different articles that don't have anything to do with bitcoinloophole.com. Like, none of these articles, nothing about this mentions this service. And so, there's no reason for them here. But as you go down and you read, like, the, you know, disclaimer, the terms and conditions, you see they are not liable at all. It's your entire, you know, responsibility to, you know, research this investment. You're not protected by the, you know, the FEC or anything like that. Any regulations that the US has put on these kind of markets, you're not protected by it. So, you know, it's just, you know, every time that I read the terms and conditions, when it's a short, like, 2 paragraphs, I really think this can't be real. Like, I read the terms and conditions of, like, legitimate companies. You know, if you ever read your, like, iOS or, like, Android updates and you click on the terms and conditions, it's so long. You just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you're like, there's so much information that they have to put in there so that they're not liable. But when you read these sites, it's like 5 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs sometimes, of just like, we're not responsible. Like, oh, hey, that video that we made, didn't mean to say that was real, that was art, you know, those were actors. we're trying, we're gonna submit to the, Toronto Film Festival or something. Like, it's just ridiculous. And so, of course, in this, they do say, the video's not real, don't believe it, don't believe any of this. It's really, you should understand that from the site itself. Don't believe any of it. It's 100% a scam, and that's another one on the blacklist. So, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.